everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to learn how to properly fry a plantain, aka tostones, right? So we're in South Florida, so we know fried plantain as tostones. If you go into a restaurant and you ask for plantain, they'll give you the sweet one. So be careful, ask for your tostones, okay? So now I'm going to, after shocking my plantain to remove the peel, I'm going to cut it at an angle and do it island style. We're going to put it in some lime and salted water right here. And we're gonna leave it for a few seconds or a few minutes while we get our all going over here, and we're going to show you the steps on how to properly press plantain. Today, I don't have my plantain smasher, so I'm going to use 2 clear plates in order to do the job, or any plates will do. Just make sure it's sturdy and it's not going to break. All right, we're going to take this over here. A bit of a safety tips, make sure you don't take the plantain straight out of the water and into the oil. You will have a disaster. So before I go ahead and start frying I would go ahead and pat it down and remove the excess water in order to be safe. Otherwise, water that meets oil creates a splash and you could get burned in the process. Put my water on the side because we're going to reuse it. Let's go ahead and kind of have the plantains dance in the oil real quick. As you can see, it's starting to fry, but we're not gonna let it fry completely because it has to cook a little bit for us to press it. Once it's getting a little golden, then we know when to pull it out. So there we go. I'm going to put them back in the water before I double fry them, but I'm not going to let it sit because if you put it in the water, it will disintegrate if you do that for too long. Let's go ahead and press them all out. In Haiti, we eat these plantain for any occasion. You're in the street, we have something called fritai, which is our street food, and you will 99% or 150% find some fried plantain with your fried pork or all your fried goodies on the street. They're the best food ever. So let's go ahead, get a little bit of a workout, but it's worth it. In Haiti, we also have this staple called pickles. It's a hot slaw, which we're going to be making one of these days. And we put it on top of our plantain. We just eat it. It adds salt and vinegar, acidity, and hotness to your plantain. We just jazz it up with that. All right, we're almost done. Beautiful. But again, you could go to the store and get yourself a banana smasher. That will make it a lot easier. Plus, I do it with the glass, but it could also be dangerous. So try to get yourself a banana smasher. I'm going to dip them in the lime and salt water one more time, just to coat it a little bit. I grew up watching my folks doing this. I don't know if there's a rhyme or reason except for adding a little acidity and salt to it. I try to understand my culture through the eyes of who taught me how to cook, but sometime with my culinary background, I try to understand why they did what they did. And often it's because of the resources and what's readily available and what was passed down from generations to generations. Voila, so here you go. This is your plantain. I'm going to go back to my fryer and finish it up, and we'll serve it up. There we go. You could hear that sizzling. Just make sure you don't get burned. There we go. And here comes our tostones. Turn that off. Make sure we salt it. Of course, I'm not going to serve you your tostones with paper on the bottom. So let's go ahead and I have some of my smoked Caribbean seasoning that's coming soon. So you'll be able to get a good little flavor on your tostones. Till next time, keep it unique, fresh, and tasty.